right, I just wanted to give you guys a good explanation and the rundown on this tool that I made to install these steel washers in a Fender Telecaster so you can mount your your input jack into them. When you get the kit, it's a square washer, but it's in a U shape like this, right? So what you want to do, you would put this U-shaped piece, I put it toes down, so let's orientate it in the right direction. If you just took this and moved it over here, boom, right? And you're going to put it between these two washers right here. Now this distance from this washer, this face of that washer to this masking tape that I have wrapped around this socket, it's a 5/8 socket. I'll give you all the rundown on what this stuff is in a second, but this distance needs to be 3/8 of an inch exactly from here to here. Okay, so what you would do is you put this piece in there, toes down, and then you'd put all this stuff back on, put this whole assembly in the guitar in that direction, and then you would hold this end. You want to tighten these two nuts together first. Then you want to, with two wrenches, tighten those together. That's your jam nut. And what's going to happen, you're going to hold this end. I just put a pair of vice grips on it, or I should weld a T on it or a knot, but you want to hold this end with vice grips and then tighten this nut. But you want to set the whole thing right in the guitar, and you want a good bunch of wraps of masking tape, 3/8 of an inch back from here. And that way this will go against the outside of the body, and when you're all said and done, you tighten this nut as you're holding this all thread, and that'll push this whole thing. Actually, what it's going to do is going to pull this, because you want to hold this up tight to the guitar the whole time that you're doing it. And that'll pull this down, and what it does is it squashes this and flattens it out and it'll pinch it right into the wood inside the body. And then you just keep going till it gets really tight and you can't tighten it anymore, and you know you got it flattened. And then you loosen everything up, take these nuts off, and the washer, slide this whole assembly out, and you'll be left with this right here. It'll be inside the cavity of the Telecaster body, exactly 3/8 of an inch from the outside of the body, and it should be centered as well. So then you can put your jack down through it, and then you got your thimble that goes on the outside with your nut and washer. All right, guys, I hope that helped. Now I'm going to give you the rundown on what all the parts are right here. I got a piece of 3/8 all thread, a 5/8 socket with a 3/8 drive. 3/8, it was made for a 3/8 drive, so the hole's 3/8. 3 nuts, 3 washers. There you go. There's one more view of it. And just remember to keep this distance from here to here needs to be 3/8 of an inch. That's the most important. And put a bunch of wraps of tape on there. A good 1/4 inch deep if you can. And you hold that right in tight to the body as you do it. You should be good to go. All right, guys, I hope that helps. Hang in there.